Hi, I'm Rachel Kerr Schneider. Thanks for joining me today. Today, I actually want to share some thoughts on building that personal relationship with Jesus. And I want to talk about how it changes. You know, I was reflecting just the other day about the different stages in my life and the different ways in which my relationship with Jesus has changed throughout my life. And there's a reason for that, you know, just as we're little children and then we become teenagers and then we become young adults and then we become more mature adults and then we become baby boomer, whatever, seniors. You know, we go through changes in our relationship with ourselves and with others, with our family members, with our children, with our colleagues. And we go through changes in our relationship with God as well. And what I know for me over the past 3 years is that my relationship with Jesus has just grown so much. And as in any relationship, it is in direct correlation with the time and the energy and the focus that we put into it. Think about some personal relationships that you've had. Some that were successful, some that weren't as successful, some that have been challenging, and some that have brought you such great joy and love and friendship. When you think back to what it took, how you met that person, how important that person was to you, and how you really put yourself out there in order to make that relationship become all or more than you wanted it to be, I want to encourage you and share with you that that's exactly what happened to me. It's exactly what happened to me. You know, I always thought, I've got this great relationship. I've been praying to Jesus since I was a little girl. I went to Sunday school. I went to training union. I went through confirmation. And so I learned a lot about Jesus. But my faith, you know, as I've grown and as I've matured and as I've met the challenges of this life, my relationship with Jesus has changed and it has grown. And I said something the other day that I thought, oh, sometimes it saddens me to think that sometimes we have to really go through a huge crisis in our life in order to really, really say, okay, God, I have nowhere else to go. There's really nothing else. I can't do this. I just can't do this by myself. I need you. I want you. Please, please, please help me through this. The challenge then becomes, as Jesus is there to meet us, that we continue to stay close to him, right? Because once we've passed through whatever that situation may be, you know, we're human, and it's our human nature and our human habit to go back to the way we were, you know, to go back to those old patterns and those old habits. So I know that for me, quiet time with God to start my day has become absolutely critical. I also know that for me, one of the biggest changes for me is that when somebody needs prayer or somebody contacts me and they just don't know what to do, I don't say, I'll pray for you. I say, let's go to Jesus right now. Let's talk to him right now. Though that has been key for me, because there are so many times through this journey with John, big things, little things, it didn't matter. I was just like, I'm going to talk to Jesus. We are going to talk to Jesus about this right now. And so as I think about building that relationship, it really is about inviting him to be a part of your life in every imaginable way possible. He can do it. He's willing to do it. He's just waiting to hear from you. So don't limit him. Don't limit him by saying, oh, he's too busy, or this problem isn't really big enough for him. Or, yeah, wow, I'm happy, but he already knows I'm happy, so I don't need to really thank him for it. No, bring him into everything, every thought, and just see how that relationship will grow and change you. I'm Rachel Kerr Schneider. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to talking with you again really soon.